Welcome to the party, pal. Do you smell that? I do. It's the smell of fear and trepidation. No, it's not the smell of Mr. Tony of the Dead. And maybe that's the good news. Tony, how are you? Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks for having me. I'm in the dark with all except one thing. Well, I guess everybody is. Scratch that. Start the show. We're all in the dark.
We're all in the dark for the most part. We've got one thing that we know for sure is coming, and don't worry, all the stuff that is revealed tonight, we're gonna watch trailers for. Copyright claims be damned. Although I will have an announcement to make when it comes to Let's Watch Lives, because Saturday's episode for Boarding House, the nearly 3-hour director's cut, will be a one-time watch. Because my test upload got dinged twice, one with copyright claim for music and one for an age restriction. And I just don't want them to, like, you know how YouTube does it. They just take channels down whenever they want to.
Yeah.
And I don't want to leave anything up there that could potentially cause YouTube to shut me down. So Let's Watch Live Saturday. It's a one-time only event. So if you want to watch it, that's the only time to watch it. However, I think we're going to be okay with showing trailers and stuff today. Now, Tony, I know you're a big Vinegar Syndrome guy. And we sort of talked a little bit about this on air, but let me check in with the chat first, and then we'll talk about subscriptions in general and your thoughts on the cost versus the benefit of said subscription. How is everybody? Checking in with everybody here. Let's see. Marcus B in the house. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Jim Powers is here. Tony and Master, great combo. Indeed. We're like a sandwich, like a delicious sandwich. Or like peanut butter and jelly. Would you be peanut butter, Tony, or you think you're more of a jelly guy?
I can't eat peanut butter, but I like peanut butter.
All right, you'll be jelly then. I'll be peanut butter. Easy. We figured that out. Would it be all right if I pimped an event taking place on October 30th, 31st, November 1st? It is, Kubrick, because I'm a part of it. So go ahead and do that. Feel free to do so. Eric says, the dynamic duo. Yes. Greetings to you, sir. Wow, Boarding House dinged twice. It's dangerously boring. Apparently, it's full of boobies, from what I understand, at least the director's cut. And I think that's why YouTube had a shit fit with it. Maybe start doing Let's Watches on a separate channel to avoid any issues with your main channel. Possible, but then then I'd have another channel. Then it's tricky. It's a tricky thing. You want to build an audience, and if to have a separate channel for it feels odd. Worst comes to worst, I do it only for Patreon, which I've had issues with, which sucks.
You've had issues with Patreon too?
Well, I had videos hosted on another YouTube account that I would link to Patreon, and then that YouTube channel got taken down.
Oh, well, you just can't win.
No, man. If it wasn't for people who really liked the content and supported me, I'd throw it in, because if the channel gets taken down, I think I'm done. It's too much work. Yeah. I love it, but to have your work shit on just all of a sudden by the people who are supposed to support you. Anyway, I don't want this to be a YouTube sucks thing. Jeremy says hello.
God, I keep banging into this damn microphone stand.
Stop banging stuff over there. I hope you have pants on. I don't, but I hope you do.
Pants. I thought you said fans. I was like, it's hot in here. Yeah.
No, pants. I actually have a fan on, but it's very quiet. This is the latest I've stayed up since COVID. Well, I'm happy to have you here. I wasn't going to go this late, but everybody voted to do it at midnight, so here we are. MCM, Mr. Tony, the dynamic duo. Again, that's right. Horror Instadrome here. I'm not sure what that means, but yay!
Horror.
Yeah, looking down from the PJs. Thank you. I thought it would be appropriate. Just delete the video after the live stream. Dave, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's how that works. It's a one-time watch. I will pull it as soon as the video's over. I might keep it up for an hour and then pull it. Okay. Sage Parrot, the Romero mystery title. See, here's the thing. A lot of us think it's Romero because it was hinted at by Brad Henderson, but he didn't say Vinegar Syndrome is releasing George Romero. He said, so here's what we know. He said a savage thriller from like a big name director, and then a movie that has a lot of teeth. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, but that's exactly that's kind of what it is. Those are the two hints that we've gotten. I really hope it's not the Romero titles that have been hinted at, because I really did dislike those. The rumored titles are Bruiser and Amusement Park. Are you familiar with those?
No.
Well, Bruiser was one that I think is probably, well, I guess it's one of his last like non-zombie movies. It's a weird movie. It's kind of a revenge thriller about a dude who wears a mask. It's not very good, in my opinion. I know people love it. That's fine. Then Amusement Park was one that was just released to Shudder, and it was all about an old man getting abused at a theme park.
All right. That sounds right up Vinegar Syndrome's alley.
but it's like an industrial. It was like funded by the Lutheran Church, so it was like, oh man, old people need to take care of themselves because the world is tough or something. It's a weird movie. It's like 50 minutes too. So I really hope it's not that either.
Okay.
I really hope it's not that.
Well, I'm not sponsoring the church, so.
Well, there you go. Jennifer, thank you guys. I need to stay awake tonight, and you guys have woken me up. Well, happy to have you here. Happy to have you awakened. Logan Toxic, what's up, man? You love Romero. Well, I love him too. But maybe one day we can discuss why I don't love all his movies. I mean, we'll see.
I like him, but I don't like everything either.
Yeah, I know. This is probably sacrilege. I see George mentioned it. I'd be down for Romero's Martin. I don't like that movie. I actually really don't like Martin at all. I need to rewatch it, but I'm not a big fan of it. Are you a fan of this one?
That's one I've actually never seen. I could picture the cover, but I've never seen it.
Right. Well, Second Sight's putting it on Blu-ray, so everybody, that's probably your. And I think 4K. I might be mistaken on that, but I think 4K. You guys can check it out if you want that. Griff says a Bruiser is Severin Black Friday 2020 level. It's a mistake, but yeah, people won't admit it is much because it's Vincent. Absolutely agree. It's right up there with one of those. Oh, what the hell are they thinking? But Vincent gets a pass. I agree with that. Well, let's talk real quick. We're about 20 minutes away from the announcement. Let's talk real quick about the subscription. Now, you were saying off air that you're debating whether to go back to for 2022.
Yeah, I might. I'm 50-50 right now. Like I have the money, but it's a big chunk to put down on it, which, like I said to you, gives me a sick feeling in my stomach spending that much like that. Mm-hmm. Even though, it could be worth it throughout the year because every year is different. But I wasn't blown away with things this year. While I feel like the year before, I liked it more. Like I was like, oh, this is good stuff. And I didn't subscribe then. So I ended up buying stuff that I wanted instead of like, I get everything. But yeah, just the price of it is it's pricey, but it has its benefits too at the same time. So I don't know what I want to do.
I mean, because you buy a lot of the other stuff too. So you get the subscription and every fucking partner title too.
I think I'm going to stop that though. I really do. I think I'm going to just take all my partner labels, except for like a couple of them, and sell them all off in one lump. Mm-hmm. Because I do. I'm just like blind buying them, and then I never watch them. And I'm a bad habit of that, and it's like it's not like I don't have the money. It's just that I would have more,
Right? Absolutely. I think that's the pitfall we fall into. If we buy so much shit that we just don't get to it, and then new shit comes down next month, and then next month, and then it just becomes unwatched mass of stuff that it's not fun. It's just not fun to have all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I've said it before. I like the subscription idea, but this year's been rough, to be honest, and title wise. And I don't know that I would re-up if it wasn't for the channel. And it's just honestly simple metrics. A Vinegar Syndrome review will get way more views, way more eyeballs, way more interest than my review of Baby Ghost, or or even Severance Overboard, or The Hidden from Warner Archive. Like, those are great movies, but there's for some reason there seems to be a lust for Vinegar Syndrome titles, and I think they do. I think they do way better.
Yeah.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. Like on my channel too, like the Vinegar Syndrome ones will do good, and Arrow will also do good, but not as quickly as Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's very strange. A video store says, "Wake me up when they're restoring films in 16K."
I don't know if I want that.
You'll be sleeping for a while. I don't even think they can do that. I mean, at this point, it would be like the end of 2001 for a movie. We'll just go past the movie into some other universe.
Right.
I don't know how that would happen. What about the title with teeth? You guys got any ideas what it might be? So that was the second hint was it's a movie. It's a movie that has real teeth or whatever. Like, it was teeth based. Now I know somebody, Coach suggested Alligator. Unfortunately, it's not Alligator. It's one of my favorite movies of all time, but that was shot down by Lee Jones himself. So it's not that. Do you have any suggestions of what a tooth-based horror movie would be coming from Vinegar Syndrome?
Well, I'm sure it's been said, but the movie Teeth, that's right up Vinegar Syndrome's alley.
Except that it's super modern. And it most likely was not shot on film. Movies like that were probably shot on red cameras and things like that. So I know they're all about film. So I don't think it's that.
Well, maybe it'll be a partner label or something.
Well, this is a VS, but I do think we are getting some extras. I think we are getting some extras.
A teeth one? I don't know.
It's weird.
That's so vague too.
It is. It's very vague. Logan, it's very hard to keep up. I don't. There's no way to do it. I don't think. I think you just called Baby Ghost a great movie. I was referencing Severance. I was referencing Overboard and The Hidden. I understand why Baby Ghost. People be like, "Huh? You're missing out." It's one of my best reviews.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun.
That movie looks great.
Oh, it's great. It's so great. Justin would like to see Alligator from VS. I think they would too, but I think rights prevent it, which sucks. Fed says, "What's up? Just got home. To my surprise, the stream started. Thought I had entered an alternate time zone." No, you're right on time. We're about 15 minutes away.
It's early for you.
Marcus B says 80s movie with teeth, to be specific. Yeah, that does not help.
No.
If you guys have any suggestions in the chat, let us know. Oh, that's a good one, actually, Ian. That's a fucking good choice.
Yeah.
You know what? That reminds me. Somebody in the forum said that like a couple days ago. I'm like, damn, The Dentist is right up there. That's my money's on The Dentist. My money's on The Dentist.
That's definitely something I could see them putting out.
Absolutely. It's 90s. It feels like Immortalizer. It's got that. Yeah, I think it's The Dentist. I'd like it to be, but then it's going to end up being something completely atrocious.
You're like, no.
Anyway, before we dive into the madness, we got 15 minutes. I do want to get everybody's opinion on this. I was very, very hesitant about this announcement. Severin is releasing Mike Leigh's All or Nothing. This is, to me, it feels like a Criterion title. Tony, are you familiar with this movie?
I've never heard of it before. I mean, I know who that guy is, like from movies and that. I like him.
Right.
But
yeah.
I have no idea about this movie.
Mike Leigh is like old school, filmmaker. Like he's filmmaker. This is Criterion level filmmaking. And Severin all of a sudden drops this in our laps. And I was very confused. I'm like, God, what? This is such an odd choice. This is even odder than Overboard. Here's what we'll do. I've got the trailer. Let's watch it. And then I'm going to give you a mini review.
I'm your mate. We're all mates, aren't we? Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a big warm welcome to our next singer, Maureen.
When I've been so blue, don't know what's come over you. You found someone new, and don't it make my brown eyes blue?
Rory, can you put your plate on the table, please?
It's Gordon.
I didn't know I was in this movie.
Yeah. You have to get it.
Why don't you get up earlier in the mornings?
You've been lying in bed for years till God knows what time.
Yeah, naughty mate.
You going out tonight?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
Out.
Oh, I've been there.
Have you?
Yeah, it gets a bit packed though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
What are you doing, Dad?
What have you been up to today, then?
I ain't looking for trouble. I ain't done nothing.
Oh God.
I make the effort, I drive all the way round there, nearly 2 miles, and you go cold on me.
I'm pregnant.
Bollocks. You don't love me no more, do you?
What's that got to do with anything? It's about getting by, week in, week out. It ain't a game.
You never know what's going to happen, do you? He might win the lottery tomorrow.
Tell me no secrets. Tell me some lies. Tell me you love me and don't let me cry.
He's big, man. He used to be
Say
big.
and I say, but don't say goodbye.
Funny, isn't it? Love. If you're not together, you're alone.
Don't it make my brown eyes blue?
I bet you stopped sleeping with her on purpose, didn't you?
Of course I never.
Swear on your mum's grave.
She ain't dead yet.
Well, Tony, what are your thoughts on that before I give my 2 cents?
I don't know. Like, I laughed at a few things, but I don't know. I didn't know that was James Corden at first.
Yeah, it's.
Either. I was like, holy shit! But
I don't know how old he was. Maybe 19 at the time, but I didn't realize he was so big.
yeah,
Um,
I honestly I don't know. Like, I probably won't buy it.
I'll tell you what. This movie right now, if you guys have Amazon Prime, it's playing on Amazon Prime. It's free on Prime. And I said, let me watch it because I don't want to judge a book by its cover, and I've seen Mike Leigh films before. And I said, let me watch it because the movie deserves a fair shake. It's fucking phenomenal.
Really?
It is so damn good. I'm shocked. I'm instantly shocked, but it is a wonderful, wonderful movie. It's about 2 hours. And it is a weepy family drama. But man, there's just something about the way Mike Leigh writes and directs that is, I mean, you know, and as a filmmaker and as a writer, I pay attention to that shit. I pay attention to like how the characters talk to each other. I pay attention to what actors, when an actor turns a certain way, when an actor looks a certain way, I pay attention to that because all that stuff is important. That's what, you know, infuses a movie. And All or Nothing is filled with so many wonderful moments and such engaging dialogue. I mean, you're thrown into this depressing kind of blue collar family, but instantly you fall in love with them and you care about them, and then you're shown the tapestry of the world. You're shown the tapestry of the other characters in like their little apartment building. Man, and then you got Sally Hawkins, who I think is just gorgeous. And I've got to put on my Master Chaos hat here. I'm gonna take off my Criterion snob hat and put on my Master Chaos hat here. You see her Bubba Boobies. So there you go. That's a definite star, and it's in his favor. But really
But-
phenomenal movie.
But is it a Severin title?
No, absolutely not. It's a very strange choice. It's a very strange choice, but at this point, I mean, honestly, let them release whatever they're going to release, and if you don't want it, you don't want it. I used to be kind of like pissy about like, what the fuck are they doing? Why would they, release that?
Yeah.
Whatever, man. If it's a movie they care about, and it's a movie that they love, and they support the movie and the filmmaker, and they want to show it to people, and they put enough money and effort into getting it out there, then there's a reason. And the movie is worth a watch. Go watch it on Amazon if you guys get a chance. It's so good. It's surprisingly damn good. I don't know if it's worth a buy, Tony, but if you get a chance, if you have Amazon Prime, watch the 10 minutes and see if you get into it.
Okay, yeah, I do have that. Maybe also maybe like on like a half off kind of thing, because the trailer didn't look bad. It just like I'm not in that frame of mind right now for that movie,
Right. Tony, don't kill yourself. You get 2 copies.
I saw that, and I'll keep them both.
Right.
Sealed.
Both sealed, exactly.
I just hope, I know Master Chaos is with me on this one. I hope it comes with a really, really small slipcover.
Yeah, you know what? No slip covers on this one, so that's a good news. James Corden, you know what? I get that people find him annoying, but the guy's a hustler, man, and he works his ass off, and he's really good in the movie. Surprisingly good. Like he kind of plays a lazy fat guy, but the way he does it, like I've never seen him do that before, and so there's something about it that he pulls off really, really well. Yeah, I'm shocked. It's really damn good. Really, really damn good. George says, it doesn't look half bad, but Severin splintering their brand is worrisome. It is, but then let's take a look at something like Criterion. Criterion has, they have stuff. They have Mike Lee films. They've got Bruce Lee. They've got Pink Flamingos. Did they put out Pink Flamingos? Oh, I know they put out John Waters stuff.
I'm not sure if Pink Flamingo.
Yeah, maybe
I think they did. I think so.
It feels right. If anybody in the chat knows for sure, let us know. But I mean, Criterion is a great label, but they're all over the map, and nobody necessarily says, "Hey, what the fuck?" I mean, they put out Armageddon, The Rock, RoboCop. So yes, Severin is, changing up its brand by releasing good movies.
There you go.
So you know what? This gets the Mastercast a seal of approval. I will most likely be buying it because by the way, it's leaving Amazon Prime, and I think in a week. When I watched it a couple nights ago, it was 8 days left on Amazon Prime, so it will be leaving. So if you want to try it before you buy it, sooner than later. That's my suggestion on that.
Yeah.
Kubrick says, let me remove this. I don't think Pink Flamingos is on Criterion. Yeah, they have multiple Maniacs, Polyester. Something else. I don't know. Crazy times. All right, guys, we are 5 minutes away from either having all of our hopes dashed against the rocks, or we sing the praises of Vinegar Syndrome yet again. Who knows? We don't know.
And we'll find out what teeth means.
And we'll find out what teeth means. We'll find out what director they consider a major horror director.
They're just putting out like a box set of Jaws.
Well, I mean, they're kind of like shark movies, so.
Yeah, that's true.
And they'll call it Cruel Jaws 2.
I was just thinking that.
R. Hilton, Lee works intensely with actors in rehearsal. Yeah, you can tell, man. It feels lived in. Those performances feel alive. It doesn't feel like they're reading lines. Oh, it's really goddamn good.
Is it a depressing movie, though?
I've heard it described as bleak and stuff like that. It really isn't. It's just that it's a movie about a broken family. And Timothy Spall plays a dad who he's like a taxi driver, and his life is very much depressing, and he's kind of checked out. Like he's close to suicide, essentially. I mean, that's not a spoiler, but that's just kind of like where his mindset is. He's checked out, and his wife is they have 2 kids, and she's just trying to hold it all together and keep the family together. And then stuff happens, and it's just wonderful. Like it felt like a really good goddamn play. Very exciting. Very exciting stuff, to be honest.
Cool.
Dave G, releasing films like this brings in new customers for Seven. Same thing Rad did for VS. Yeah, very true. Very true. I think it's good, and I'm guessing we're going to get a lot of curveballs from Seven in the next few months. We shall see. Tom Ford, Master Chaos's endorsement. I'll check it out. Yes, I hope you enjoy it. Griff says, I don't have the excitement for this one, maybe because Flash was already leaked and announced. Yeah, this is going to be a weird announcement. I'm honestly not as hyped as I would have been. And Tony's just like, whatever happens, happens.
Yeah. I'm in the dark about all of it.
Hopefully we don't leave disappointed. I do have a fun story to share, but I don't know if we have time. We got 3 minutes. I'll just hang with the chat for a second. I'm for labels doing whatever they want and trying different things. If everything was aimed at me, I wouldn't be able to afford the hobby.
That's for sure.
Well said, Flash. Well said. I kind of hope it's a Wes Craven porno. I know that's not going to be the case. Yeah, I know he made like a couple, right? Maybe like 5.
I heard about that. I don't know if I've ever seen them though. I could have, for all I know.
You've seen a lot of porno.
I have. I'm still waiting. That's the announcement. That's it. It's the giant vagina running around. It's a porno called F. Their Vinegar Syndrome's finally putting it out. Except
finally,
they're throwing you off with teeth.
Just for you. Just for you. Right?
Just for me.
Video store with a clarification. It's not depressing. It's just Britain.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, another Mike Leigh movie I can recommend wholeheartedly is Happy Go Lucky, again with Sally Hawkins. Really, really good. Really good movie. Okay, we're at 2 minutes. You know what? Let's talk about this real quick. Check this out. Super Mario Brothers is getting a movie. And look at this goddamn cast.
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I like the cast. I just...
The good news is it's an animated movie. So
okay.
It's an animated movie, so they will be voicing the characters. Oh, where's the breakdown? I know it had it somewhere. But
tell me Seth is going to be like Toad or something.
Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. Seth is Donkey Kong. Anya Taylor-Joy is Princess Peach. And Chris Pratt is Mario, with Charlie Day, who I guess they didn't want a picture here. Charlie Day is going to be Luigi.
Oh, I love Charlie Day.
Well, I'm curious what everyone thinks about this one, because this is a very unique movie casting. Would you see this animated film?
Oh yeah.
Would you buy all the iterations of it on physical media?
Not all of them. I like everybody in that cast there, and Charlie Day sealed it for me.
Yeah, he's great.
I especially oh my God,
Anya Taylor-Joy.
No, Key and Peele.
Keegan-Michael Key. Yeah,
Keegan-Michael. Like I love him. I love their skits. I like Chris Pratt. She was really great in The Witch.
Yeah, she's great.
And also that Personalities one, the Split Personalities.
Split, yeah.
And of course, Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get his laughter down.
And Jack Black is Bowser. So.
Oh, bring it in.
That's gonna be an enjoyable situation. All right, guys, we are at it. Shall we?
We shall.
Who's crossed? Oh, okay. Censor has been announced. Oh, it is Creature. Okay, Creature was one that was hinted at. Creature's fine. I'll take Creature.
Okay.
Oh, and Trauma. Oh, it is Trauma. Oh shit.
Oh.
They got an Argento movie. Okay, not too bad. What are your initial feelings here?
I sounds interesting to me. Yeah, Trauma, the Frank Creature I have up there, the VHS, so I can upgrade it.
There you go.
They look good to me.
And Trauma's not the best Argento movie, but it's interesting that they're doing Argento movies.
Well, I'm a Fulci guy, and
Yeah.
I like Argento, but I always say it's hit or miss with me for him.
Yeah.
But I've never seen it, so cool.
Now you will.
Yeah.
Okay. So limit 2 per customer, and it's at a discount, I guess. $160 for all 5 titles. We get 2 secret titles. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't know that this is actually going to make people jump on it. This doesn't seem as exciting as when we got a Beastmaster announced and box sets and stuff. It was a little low key.
But here's a benefit too of being a subscriber. You don't have to worry. You get it automatically. Like I'm like, oh my god, I gotta wait a minute. I'm getting it. That's the one good thing.
Yes. Baron says, I have a Creature on VHS too. It's a good Alien ripoff. Yeah, it's a good movie. Cool. As a subscriber, is most of this included for you? Everything is, luckily, because there's no add-ons.
Well, sometimes they're not.
Like but this time, since there's no VSA or VSU,
no.
And here it says, subscribers, you will automatically be receiving all of these in your November package. No need to order. So everybody can chillax. Let's see. You're hopefully just as excited as we are for Paul Morrissey's Like No Other cinematic milestone, Flesh for Frankenstein, on UHD and 3D Blu-ray for the first time. But that's only a fifth of what you've got coming. Next up, the world Blu-ray premiere of William Malone's gory outer space thriller starring Klaus Kinski, Creature.
Ooh, I like it.
We've just restored in 4K from the original negative. So there you go. That's definitely an upgrade. And are proud to present in both its theatrical cut as well as the alternate Titan Find version. Interesting. I usually don't watch alternate versions. Do you?
No, not really.
Yeah. Last for now is our latest Giallo Blu-ray, BD. It's interesting that they put it like that. By one of the biggest names in the history of movies, Dario Argento, and featuring gruesome effects by legendary Tom Savini. It's Trauma, an English-friendly BD for the first time, and presented in both its international English version and international theatrical version. Our edition is also jam-packed with newly shot interviews. Okay.
I was wondering what they meant by English friendly. It's like, was I not allowed to watch it before?
No, because it's like fuck Americans, they cut all that stuff out. But that's not even close to being all, as there's 2 more titles which we're not going to tell you about. So give us money anyway. Perhaps the craziest of the bunch, the surprise titles. They always say that, but they're not really the craziest of the bunch. It becomes like Alien from LA. It's like
which you liked,
which I end up liking. But it's like I wouldn't say the craziest thing. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The surprise titles, one of which will mark our first release of a film from a country known for producing some of the most incredible and unique, not to mention gory horror of its period. Japanese maybe? Which we're bringing to UHD, and the other long overlooked American horror supernatural gem that we're proudly bringing to Blu-ray for the first time. We can basically guarantee that you're not going to be disappointed. Don't ever promise me that, Vinegar Syndrome.
Or what? Or what? You give us our money back?
Right, exactly. Like, I'm disappointed. Can I give you these back? And
no, they got the rights to the keep, and now it's finally coming out. That's what it is.
What is holding that back? I wonder. I'm curious.
I think it's the soundtrack or something, like rights on it or something.
Let me check in with everybody here. See what everybody thinks. That Slip for Flesh is bogus. Oh, you guys aren't liking it? I mean, it's kind of like, what did you expect though? Because that's like the famous poster. This might be TBD too. This might not be the final artwork.
Is that a football movie? Looks like a football. Frankenstein in right field. Oh, no, that's baseball. Jesus, see, I don't know sports.
It's not a football movie. I have the clip of it. We'll watch a clip of that. Everyone knew Flesh was coming, so that's what stole the hype. Yeah, the censor is 30 for subs. Oh my God, that's pricey. It's a good movie, but Jesus, that's no longer fun.
Right?
Jim says price for censor is bananas. Let's go over there real quick. I didn't even notice it. That is a really good movie.
$37.99 in art. I don't even know what censor is.
It's a really good movie. I actually reviewed it for Patreon.
Okay.
But fuck, man, that's expensive. Is it a 4K? 4K and Blu-ray, so that's why it's a little pricey. We'll come back to it. Well, let's focus on Frankie. Good old Frankie here. Let me make sure everyone's. Coach says lackluster for me. Understandable. I thought Flesh was a VSA. I thought it was going to be a VSU, honestly.
Isn't the price on that $50?
VSU, not VSA. This, yeah, $50. Why is that so much? Is that for because this is 4K and 3D, and it has 2 Blu-rays. So this is like a massive thing.
All right. I'll never watch the 3D though. That's the thing.
See, I'll only watch the 3D version. I'm not a big fan of these movies. We'll watch a clip and then we'll get everybody's opinion on what they think here. Let me double check. I know I missed some. I need to come back here. Justin says creature.
Creature.
That's a good one. I'm happy with that one. I agree. Hold on a second here. Let me make sure I get everybody. Kubrick likes Klaus. Who doesn't? I wouldn't want to work with him, but I like watching his movies. Let's see. John says best month of VS titles since April. Okay, great. I'm glad you're happy, man. And George says I'm halfway through Blood for Dracula and I'm not impressed, but I heard Flesh was better, but I doubt it. If you didn't like Dracula, I don't know that Flesh is going to be any better for you. Most likely we'll be selling it off. Ricky says, I really like Blood for Dracula. That was a surprise. The extras were great too. Justin is tempted to get the November package because I like the first 3, but not sure I want to roll the dice on the 2 secret titles. Yeah. Yeah. That's what they're asking of us. That's what they're asking of us.
But you're guaranteed to like them.
Yeah, exactly. They have to stand by that guarantee.
Right.
The 2 surprise titles need to be legit. And Griff says, just don't feel this package. I'll have to think about it over the weekend, but I'll probably pass. Yeah. I can understand that. Ricky's excited. Good. So these new titles won't be discounted. They will not. They will not. They actually will not be discounted until the halfway to Black Friday sale. So you'll have to wait quite a chunk of time. And I'm guessing Frankenstein's going to sell out real fast.
Yeah.
Potentially. I mean, I don't think Blood for Dracula has sold out, so I don't think that will move anytime soon. Barrett says Frankenstein goes long and it's a fumble.
I like that one. Laces out.
If you guys want to watch Censor, I watched it on Amazon Prime. I think you still have to pay for it, but it's like $5. It's worth a watch. I don't think you need to own it though. But it's worth a watch. Frankenstein is rated X. I think it's just. I don't think it's like a porn X. I think it was just one of those stupid like publicity stunts. I'm not sure.
If you hold your head sideways, it's rated XXXXXXXXX. Get it? Because of the laces.
Yeah, I got you. Football, yeah. How many are they producing of Flesh? Well, let's find out. I don't know. I don't know if they say it anymore. Although I know that helps sell it.
Yeah.
It doesn't say.
That's a big selling point because you see there. Oh my God, there's 300 copies left, and everybody else sees that.
Right.
You know,
because they did that for the VSUs. They said, "Oh, we're only making whatever 7,000 or whatever."
yeah.
Now I don't know. Okay, let's read their description here, and then we'll watch the trailer, and then we'll continue with the other titles here. In the annals of 70s horror, there are many iconic films. There's only one, Flesh for Frankenstein, and this edition will allow you to experience it as you never have before and probably never dreamed you could or wanted to. This package contains the Flesh for Frankenstein 3-disc set, including a 4K UHD and 2 BDs, one containing the never-before-on-video original 3D version of the film, as well as the flat version, plus close to 2 hours of newly shot interviews. Wow. That's a lot. All housed in a deluxe hard shell case adorned with classic artwork associated with this iconic film. So I'm guessing artwork, box-wise, it's going to be like the Cardona collection. Right? I mean,
well, it's a nice box. It's just
Yeah.
a confusing set.
Oh, yeah.
So here, I have a question, though. Now, it says 3D version of the film. You said you watch it in 3D. Is that a 3D TV?
No, they've I don't know if it says it here, but they have said that it will be anaglyph, so it'll come with the blue and red glasses.
Oh, like that Silent Madness movie?
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Cool.
Which is cool. I think that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
Deranged scientist Baron von Frankenstein, with the help of his bizarre assistant Otto, is determined to create a new master race of which he will be the leader. To achieve his objective, he constructs 2 perfect zombies from an assemblage of body parts, intending them to mate. Meanwhile, complications ensue as Nicholas, a farmhand, begins an affair with the Baron's sexually frustrated wife, all while searching for his missing friend Sasha, whose head and brain have been used for Frankenstein's male zombie in quotes there. Interesting. A delectably gory and cynical social satire from acclaimed filmmaker Paul Morrissey, Flesh for Frankenstein is among the most original and transgressive interpretations of Mary Shelley's classic novel, with an exceptional cast led by Udo Kier. In what might be his most iconic performance, shots fired. Sorry, Blood for Dracula. Joe D'Alessandro, Monique Van Voren, a whole bunch of people, and featuring a lush soundtrack by Claudio Gizzi, something or other. Flesh for Frankenstein became an immediate midnight and cult movie sensation, and it's presented here in a whole bunch of versions. It doesn't say if it brings the glasses, but it has been specified that it does in other write-ups.
Okay.
If I didn't have a subscription, I wouldn't touch it. I would not go near this myself. Tony, what if you had to pick something? If you didn't have the subscription, would you grab this?
It sounds interesting, but I think that price would scare me away.
Mm-hmm.
If it was just like a Blu-ray and it was $20, probably. But with all the extra stuff and like $50 to, I don't know. Plus, there's other stuff like if you're not a subscriber, it's a little scary.
Absolutely. And Ricky, I agree. Udo is amazing. It's just one of those things where I wouldn't take the risk. I'd find a way to watch it. And I've seen these years and years ago. I rented the Criterion disc of it. I just don't remember it. Yeah, I know I didn't love it, so I'm not very excited about this. Tom says, I saw Warhol's Dracula and Frankenstein, didn't care for either. I don't blame you. Jennifer says, I don't have any Vinegar Syndrome titles yet. Does anyone have a first buy for me? Yes. Well, it's weird because it's Vinegar Syndrome is kind of tricky because there's so many different tastes. I would say Deadly Games. Deadly Games, the Christmas movies, fantastic, so good. Or Blood Games, 2 very good movies. Tony, do you have a first-time Vinegar Syndrome buy?
I would have to say any of these 3.
Okay.
The Suckling, which I love. Body Melt, and Demon Wind.
Oh, Demon Wind is really good. Another one I would recommend that no one talks about is Dominique. I think that's a really solid movie. And it's like a classy movie. It's not Demon Wind. I mean, Demon Wind I love, but
Demon is just
great.
funny.
It's such a fun movie.
Also, The Caller.
Oh yeah,
The Caller is very good.
yeah.
Very good.
That's good. Jennifer, people in the chat are tossing out their suggestions as well. So you should start making a list and checking it twice. Ian says, I do like Flesh, but it's just too much for any one movie. There are very, very few movies I would pay $50 for. I agree. And I think they're going to price out a lot of people. It's just going to get more expensive, man. Remember when movies were $20? Remember that day?
Yeah.
It wasn't too long ago.
No, it wasn't.
Jesus, dude. Plastic Static. I was only going to order Flesh for Frankenstein, but at the last part of checkout, I went back and got the bundle. Okay. Well, I hope you're very fucking happy with that bundle. No, I'm kidding. I am. I do hope you enjoy your bundle. Let's watch a scene from. I'm gonna see if I can find it a little easier. I couldn't find the trailer, but I found a scene. Here's Udo Kier and Flesh for Frankenstein. I'm gonna try and grab trailers while we watch this.
Kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
I think you should just kill him, man.
Listen to my command! I want you to kill him!
I hope
You
this isn't a
understand?
spoiler scene. I don't.
He's not your friend. I'm your friend. I create you. Kill him! Stop! Stop! Listen to my response. Go back to the table. Stop! Go back! Stop! Go back! Stop!
I hope you're not showing the ending.
I hope not to. I'm gonna pause it right there because just in case this was off of YouTube, so I don't want to give anything away if like you said it's anywhere near the ending, which it looks like it might be.
Kill him.
What do you think? Are you sold by that clip?
It looked interesting. And I agree with Kubrick. The music sounded really good for that part.
Yeah.
Very, very intense. I like that. I never saw Blood for Dracula, so
Did you get it?
no. That was another thing. The price on that, I was like, I don't know if I want to spend that.
Wait, didn't you buy the bundle? You didn't buy the super mega end of the world bundle? Didn't it come with that?
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, it's just those post-apocalyptic movies.
Gotcha. Well, you're not missing much. It actually looks a lot better. Just that clip. I think that's gonna be a more intense movie. Fed says Udo sounds like a little like Tommy Wiseau. Maybe Tommy should remake it. Oh my God, what a dream project!
Kill him.
Come on, man. What are you doing? I 100% would love to see that movie.
Yep.
Sage says this is pretty much the end. All right, so forget everyone. There was like 5 minutes left on that clip. Forget you saw any of that. Just know that
by the time it comes out, we'll forget.
Yeah, exactly. There'll be so many physical media titles to talk about.
Right.
Would any company release the film Truth or Dare? I feel like somebody is. Oh wait, isn't it? Oh no, that's they're releasing another Tim Ritter movie. The company that did the WNUF, the new partner label.
Well, Sub Rosa Studios have them Truth or Dare ones out.
Oh, do they? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm looking at it here. I don't know what the name of the company is. Terror Vision.
Television, yeah, that's the new one. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. Matthew sold. From that clip, it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, it didn't look bad.
Looks amazing, just like Blood for Dracula. It looks a little better than Blood for Dracula. I wasn't a big fan of that one. Barrett with the jokes. Let's give Dr. Frankenstein a big hand.
Oh. That was good.
Definitely sold. Nice. Griff says, nah, looks like a Walmart dump bin. 374 flick for me.
Vicious.
You know what, Barrett? I agree. I think Udo would have been an amazing Bond villain. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Well, there's still time. Still around. Jennifer is applauding. Very good. Sage says, is WNUF any good? I've been wanting to see it forever. Have you seen it yet, Tony?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. It's right here too. I like it. It's not great. Like it's a good movie. Some of the acting is a little bit but nostalgic wise, it's going to appeal to a lot of like people our age. Like it looks like an old time TV program. It's really cool. Very well done.
Yeah, I watched it and I honestly didn't like it the first time I watched it, but it's grown on me since.
Mm-hmm.
And it's on YouTube. There's a weird version of it on YouTube. If you guys just want to scrub through it for 10 minutes to get a feel for it, it's on there. So that would probably be the best way to do it. Speaking of outlandish prices, $60 for surprises. I don't know. I mean, we're still in COVID. I don't know how they can. I mean, they're going to get away with it because people will buy it anyway. But I feel like at some point people are just going to go, nah, we can't. Tell us what it is. Yeah. Just tell us why is it a secret? It's very strange.
When are we going to find out?
Black Friday.
Oh God, you gotta wait till then.
Yep.
You put a lot of trust in the VS with this.
Yeah.
VS and their BS.
You have to put a lot of trust in this company that they're going to deliver something. Okay, so here's what they say. As we've hopefully demonstrated in the past, we often save the weirdest and wildest films as surprises, and this upcoming duo will be no different, including our first foray into one of the craziest horror film making cultures on Earth. Horror film making cultures on Earth. What a mouthful. What the hell does that mean? A culture? What could that mean? Japanese movies, maybe? I don't know.
Japanese, yeah, could be.
I've never heard of that phrasing. For what is undoubtedly in the top 10 wildest films of its type. Wow, that's even more obscure. Presented on UHD for the first time, plus a no less nuts, never on disc piece of American horror sleaze, lovingly restored for Blu-ray. You really can't go wrong.
You really can't go wrong. What are you fucking waiting for? Give us your money.
Yeah, it's only $60.
Stop being like that. I command you. Obey me.
The bundle is 32 a movie. That's steep. Yeah. I mean, even if one is a 4K, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you can watch the Vinegar Cinema films on YouTube. Yep, Six String is on here as well. But I hate that movie, so that's why I've never done it on a Let's Watch. I just can't stand it. Oy. Yeah. Let's see. And is that the cheap price? Is this gonna be more expensive? I think it is. I think this is gonna be more expensive come Black Friday. This is the pre-order discount. Yeah. Shit. That's crazy. Dang, that's crazy shit. Video Store says, I'm sorry, I'm blocking you, Tony. Let me do this. I do wonder, though, how much longer labels like VS can realistically continue. There are only so many genuine gems from that era. The subscriber model gets them through some duds, but for how long? It's a good question. And I have a feeling we'll find out sooner than later. I'm guessing subscriptions are going to drop next year, especially because we've lost 2 box sets. And unless they come back with big coupons for us. Have you heard about that? They're dropping the Cardona collection. We were supposed to get 3 box sets this year. Now we're only getting 1. Yeah, so we're getting less than we paid for. I know a lot of the halfway subscribers are very, very unhappy about that.
I would be too.
That would suck. It would suck if they don't make good on it, and I hope they do. I know they're really good about that stuff, but
I mean, they're a good company, and even their customer service is really good. So if I have a good feeling that they'll deliver somehow.
I hope so. I mean, at least a big coupon. We shall see. The Mystics of Bali. That's interesting, but I think that's with Mondo. I think Mondo has that. Nigerian CGI action flicks. Why not? Sure, 100%. That's what it's going to be now. It's a VSU. Some random Nigerian movie. Although I think Agfa sort of cornered the market on those. Why not? And then there's a good question. When is New York Ninja getting released? That's going to be, in my opinion, that's going to be a halfway to Black Friday title. But the good news is, for those of you who don't know, I got tickets to the premiere. I'll be there. I will be there. It premieres in in a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks. So I'll be there. I'll be YouTubing, and I don't think I can go live, but I'll make a video and I'll film all the behind the scenes, the Q&As. And then I'll have a Mastercast Theater review up early, so you guys will get an idea of what I thought of New York Ninja. But keep in mind, I will be watching with an audience, which can affect a viewing of a movie like that.
Yeah, that's true.
We'll see what happens. Barrett says Ricky O calling it now, along with movies from the Philippines. Oh man, I really hope it's not Ricky O, because I want to buy the 88 Films one, and I want to grab it before it goes out of stock, because because it's pretty close to that. I really hope it's not Ricky O, because then I'll have 2 copies of it. That's a good movie though. Yeah,
it is. Yeah. 88 Films is like moving their warehouse or something right now, so you can't buy anything.
Yeah,
it pisses me off because I keep going to that refresh, and I want that Ricky O.
Yes,
there's a lot of stuff now that I want to get. Damn it. Yeah.
I heard from Diabolic that they will get it. They're going to have it in stock, but you have to. I think you're going to have to wait like a couple weeks to hear back. So it's happening. I'm just going to wait for Diabolic or the 88 Films website to grab it. I almost paid like $60 for it on Amazon UK, but I said no, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to wait. I really want that. That's such a fun movie.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 6 String Samurai 2, Bonsai Banjo. Maybe. Maybe. I have a copy of 6 String. I have no idea how good the film is. I'll watch it. I'm curious what you thought. Armin says, I'm skipping Vincent Blu-rays and buying a Ferrari instead. Okay.
I'm just going to sell mine and buy a Ferrari. Right?
But it doesn't come with a slipcover, man. Come on.
It doesn't come with a steering wheel.
Yeah.
Or wheels or body.
Just
a picture you hang up.
How do they rationalize the charge those that were charged for the now missing box sets? I don't know. They haven't rationalized it just yet, but they'll let us know. Hopefully, hopefully they will.
Yeah.
You can buy it from Zavvi. Yeah, aren't they sold out on Zavvi?
What's that? The Ricky O?
The Ricky O, yeah.
Oh.
When is the Black Friday sale? It is Black Friday weekend. It starts like everything online. By the way, I'll be massively covering Black Friday. That's my jam. And it's like so it'll be like around this time-ish, it'll be 9 p.m. for me, but midnight for everybody in the East Coast. But that's when that goes live, and that is, I'll tell you right now. Let me open up the calendar here. It doesn't even say. Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's going to be November 25th. That's the Thursday. That's Thanksgiving, and so it's going the weekend of the 26th, 27th, and 28th. It's Black Friday weekend, and this is not going to be on sale then. For those of you who were wondering, this is going to be more expensive, actually.
Yep.
Will they have it as a single purchase? They will. You'll have to wait for Black Friday to do that, and it'll hopefully be $27. Hopefully they haven't raised the price, or $28, I should say. And do you like anything from the September package? What was the September package? Is that the one that we just got? Is that the new one?
Yeah, that's the new ones.
I just got it in. I haven't unboxed it yet with Mistress Chaos. We'll be doing that soon. I don't know yet. Review's coming next week, though.
Unboxing with the wives are always fun. Like, you're enthusiastic, and they're just like, "Yep," But I feel the same way when you showed me, like your flowers and stuff. It's like, yeah, that's great. You bought another one,
These women and their flowers, Jesus. Okay, so there's nothing up for a Creature, but I do have a trailer. So why don't we watch some trailer action?
Not the end of the movie.
Not the end of the movie. And then it's just, we killed the Creature. Cut the credits.
God damn it, Master Chaos.
Son of a bitch. Sorry, guys. Spoiler alert scream. All right.
And I'm like watching, I'm like thinking to myself, this seems a little too far ahead. I didn't even see the movie.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. All right, Creature from movie trailers galore, apparently. Let's see.
In the near future, in the shadow of Saturn's rings, stranded beneath the surface of the barren moon called Titan, scientists find the one thing they never expected.
Is anybody here?
Was expecting them.
Oh my God!
And suddenly, those who had traveled across the galaxy had run out of space. Creature.
We found someone's collection of life from all over the galaxy, like a child's butterfly collection. Only some of these butterflies are not so friendly.
It wants to keep us here.
What's up?
It's open one of the doors.
This thing is using it for food. It's using our own man to kill each other. Now!
Creature. It kills to live, and it lives to kill.
There you go. I mean, it's essentially Alien.
Yeah.
Seems fine. That seems like that'll be a fun movie. I've seen it years and years ago, but it didn't leave much of an impression. Here's a question for you, Tony.
Do I like the new Cauldron Films releases? Well, you'll have to watch my review when it goes up.
Oh, there you go.
But I'll just say found footage is one of my favorite, things to watch. So that should tell you.
Mm-hmm. I will say I reviewed it for my Patreon, but it got pulled because YouTube sucks balls. But I'll just say it here. I've only seen the Collingswood story, and I thought it was awful.
You're just like, it's so dramatic. I'm just like, and we the jury find the defendant
awful.
So I thought that was kind of neat though, because it's the first time using the webcams and that. I thought that was cool. The movie itself, yeah, it's a little, but it's kind of a neat thing to see.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it a good movie.
I like that stuff.
There you go. Well, now people don't have to watch your review. You already gave it away. Good job.
Oh no, I talk about it.
All right, but yeah, so everybody tune in for that, and he'll give you more details about how much he thought it was a piece of garbage. Anyway,
That's right.
a video store VS should license from major studios like Fun City seems to be doing. Imagine if they could get titles from Warner. Yeah, Fun City is really going after real movies, which is interesting. It doesn't seem to be Vinegar Syndrome's stock and trade, which is interesting. So if I pre-order something now, can I bundle it with stuff I buy during the Black Friday sale? Yes. They usually offer that option. If you've placed the Flash pre-order, you can come Black Friday say, add it to my existing order. Just make sure you put that in the shipping drop box, add to my existing order, and you should be good to go. So you only have to pay for shipping once.
They welcome that too. They always like make sure you keep coming back and buying more. And
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Plastic Static. I guess I like that. My wife doesn't like flowers. She likes horror. I love it. I love it. That's amazing. I'm looking at
my wife is more into horror because of me now, but like she sees some of the titles of this stuff and she's just like, what is that? And then we watch it and there's something, she'll just like, either enjoy it or she's just like, it's a piece of shit.
Yeah, I made my wife sit through Tough Guys Don't Dance. She's like, I'm never doing this again. So I don't think I can get her to watch another VS title unless I trick her, but it's hard to do that. What is this? I'm trying to grab the trailer for Trauma here.
Did she watch the twin kickboxer guys?
No.
Oh, God, that'd be great if somebody released them.
Oh, well, VS is the place.
Yeah.
Story of Ricky's on Amazon US for $34 right now.
What?
Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
Breaking news. hold the stream.
Talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah. Everyone check Amazon.
No, it's not the 88 Films release though.
No.
There is a Ricky O on there, but it's not the 88 Films title. That's the one we want.
And there's a very expensive DVD of it.
Trauma trailer. Trauma's working. It's I just got it, I think. So Trauma, I don't know much on it because it's all we're seeing is sort of some art. Oh, I actually see some pictures. Maybe. Let's see. All right.
Sold.
What the hell is it? I grabbed it. So it's on my desktop. Sometimes the computer is kind of nuts. All right, here we go. Dario Argento's Trauma with a naked daughter in it.
Much of what I do comes from dreams. Nicolas. From the dark side of dreams. From the dark side of human nature. Dario Argento's Trauma.
Some other soul is here with us tonight. The reason dead.
It will draw you in. Hold you down. Don't be afraid. And pull you apart.
Oh, yeah.
Whose face? You saw him. Because someone is watching.
Your friend may be in real danger.
Someone is waiting.
Were they lovers?
Lovers. Someone who knows the past cannot be forgotten.
They were decapitating.
The severed heads of all 7 headhunter victims were found in the trunk of his car.
And never forgiven.
She's not here.
They just came and took her away.
Aura, you're all alone now.
You did it. You did it.
That's my house on Thanksgiving.
They say that to you.
Christopher Rydell, Asia Argento, Frederick Forrest, James Russo, and Piper Laurie. In Dario Argento's maddening thriller, Trauma.
Wow, let's pause it right.
Maddening
thriller. Ah, God, I wanted to get it right in the dude's face. That's awesome.
And Piper Laurie.
And
in Dario Argento.
Yeah, perfect.
Brad Dourif.
What do you think? What do you think?
They don't look too bad. Asia's in it, so
if I remember correctly, and I think I do, this is the movie. She's actually naked quite a bit in this.
Yes.
And she's like 19, and it's her dad's movie. So I don't know.
They're Italian. They're Italian.
I mean, they're Italian. I feel that's a little weird. Like, okay, honey, now's your nude scene. Let's shower time. Let's film everybody come in. Let's film my daughter taking a shower. I don't know.
Yeah. Everyone who wants to be here for my daughter naked.
Yeah.
I do, sir. I do.
Sir, may I hold the camera? Go ahead. 19 is pushing it. Oh man.
I'll be pushing it while I watch it. No.
Oh God.
She's hot. That's all I can say. I think she's hot.
She's a pretty lady. She peaked at Scarlet Diva. I mean, I'm assuming you've seen that movie.
Oh, I have it.
You haven't seen? Oh,
no, I have it.
You have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't know what it's about, but yeah, it's a good movie.
I'm glad it doesn't really matter what it's about.
Doesn't matter at all.
The cinematography is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Horror Dude says, "Hey Tony, excited for Creature on Blu-ray finally."
Hey, what's up? Brad Dourif's just staring at us.
Ricky says, "It says the 88 Films version in Region B." Yeah, I am on Twitter. I think it's in the scrolling bar. I'm looking it up and I can't find it. Are you sure you're on the U.S. Amazon? Because I know it's on the U.K. Amazon. I can't find it. Or maybe put the link in the chat and we'll pop it up if we grab it. Sage says that was a trip. It seems like people are very exciting. I was wondering where Frederick Forrest went. I was wondering who Frederick Forrest is. I don't recall the name, but I'm sure he's a fine actor. Paul says, "Have you seen Bee Monkey?"
Only certain parts. I'll be honest. I have it on VHS, but I never watched it.
So you just like fast forwarded?
No, good. Got internet sites for that shit.
Oh, that's right. Why sully your VCR with the movie when you can just Google Asia boobs? Asia boobs Bee Monkey.
Asia boobs Bee Monkey.
Yeah. All right. Let's
I've seen like bits and pieces, but I haven't actually sat down to watch it.
Yeah. I don't know that she gets much work without nepotism. She doesn't even. Well, I mean, her dad doesn't really work that much now. So, yeah, it didn't really blow up for her when she was in XXX. It didn't really land her any big Hollywood roles. But yeah, I thought she was okay in that one. I think Argento said that the role was originally written for a different actress, but she backed out, so his daughter stepped in. Honey, last minute, I need them boobies. That's how it went. That's word for word how he said it.
Yeah. I saw that interview.
Yeah, it was great.
I said, Asia, I need to see your boobies. You put in the movie. You put in the movie. Mwah, mwah.
That drama, boobies. Scarlet Diva is still the hottest. I met her twice, and she kissed me on the cheek at the Scarlet screening at TIFF. Whoa!
That's a valued cheek right now.
Mr. Superstar, and he hasn't washed his face since.
Right. Oh my God.
It is Amazon US. What are you seeing that I'm not seeing? Find a way to send me that link, dude. I'm curious. Tom says, I was pushing it while I watched it. Was classic Tony.
Yep.
There you go. That's what you do?
No, I'm just like, yep.
Oh, that's your push dance?
I ain't showing you my push dance.
Please don't. Frederick Forrest played Chef in Apocalypse Now. Okay, now I have an idea. Okay, thank you for that, Kubrick. He was also in the conversation. I fell asleep through most of that movie, and I've seen it 3 times. But I believe you that he was in it. Let me see. Eternals has to go to bed. No worries. Good night. I know it's late for a lot of people.
Good night.
It keeps deleting the link when I post it in the chat. Oh, it might be YouTube being weird about that stuff. You can find me on Twitter, man. It's easy. Mastercast TV. Very easy. Send it to me there, and if I'll try and pull it up if it comes through. Asia, we need to see your Argentos. Oh my God. I'm gonna make a Twitter account right now and tweet it at you.
He's going through a lot of obstacles to get you this link.
You know, you can just you know what you can do, man. I have my email in the description of this video. You can just send me an email. It's easier. All right, so that's Trauma. The last movie on here that we can talk about is Censor, and I couldn't get that because I was trying to look at the trailer for Trauma. Looks like it's a short one. Well, let's grab it. This is a pretty interesting film, one that I do vouch for. It is a partner label, isn't it? It is a partner label. It's supposed to be a partner label. It's supposed to be VSP, which is like they're kind of like the new VSU for them. So I don't know why that one came up. And the other ones didn't. Okay, I've got Censor, so let's load that. It's 5:47 a.m. and I'm questioning what my life is. You know what? Your life is a beautiful thing, and and I'm honored that you're sharing that with us right now,
yes.
My friend. Orion, with a super long name, says Asia's romance with an underage boy. With a text no one should read, but she's got Daria genes of beauty and Dario's mind. Oh, that's right. She did have a thing with an underage boy. There was that weird situation. Did you hear about this? Apparently, she was texting with like this young actor, like 12 years old, or maybe not that young, but she was. I don't want to put words in her mouth or in her text, but it was pretty not so much explicit, but she was saying like you're beautiful and things like that. So I don't know. I know she got dinged pretty hard for that situation.
Recently, or is this like a long time ago?
I think it's recent. I think it's fairly recent.
Really?
Yeah. I'd pay $150 for an insane deluxe version of Censor if it had been autographed by Kim Newman. Yes, that's right. Kim Newman produced it, which is pretty cool. Okay, let's read about this. This is the new partner label, VSP1. So completionists, you're going to have to double down. This is not part of the subscription. This you'll have to get half off. And remember, it is $30. $30 kind of sucks. Not much of a deal there.
Yeah.
Not much of a deal there. It's a good movie though. Deluxe package, hard box design. I'm guessing it's going to be similar to that space movie. Did you get that space movie?
What space movie?
Oh man, fuck it. I'll just look it up. Gunpowder and Sky put it up. Prospect.
Oh, yeah, but I haven't watched it.
I think it's going to be similar to this box. At least, oh yeah. Well, look, actually, yeah, there it is. There's the cutout right there.
Oh, okay.
There it is. There's the cutout revealed. All right.
That's all right. That's a cool box.
It is a cool box.
Yeah.
So let's read the plot real quick and we'll watch the trailer. Enid Baines, a film screener at the BBFC, has earned an unsavory reputation for being the organizer's strictest censors of violent films. Unexpectedly, Enid is contacted by Frederick North, a notorious director of exceptionally brutal, low-budget horror movies, who has requested that she personally review his work for classification. While viewing one of North's films, Enid is struck by its narrative similarities to the disappearance of her own sister years earlier. But when she finds another of North's films, which stars a woman who bears a striking resemblance to her sister, Enid's life begins spiraling out of control, sending her on a mysterious and terrifying journey into the dark and violent recesses of her past.
Ooh.
A really interesting movie. It's kind of a mindfuck movie, but what I really like about it, it's a period piece in the 70s, and it's all about the video nasties censors.
Nice.
And our main character, main actress, Enid, is a video nasties editor. I think that was really damn cool.
Nice.
What I don't get is how this is a VSP. How did Vinegar Syndrome produce this movie? Because there's nobody on the credits that's Vinegar Syndrome related. I don't know. It's a good movie though, and I do recommend you guys watch it.
It sounds interesting.
Yeah. Barrett says Prospect was okay, not great. Let's watch the trailer. Let's find it. It's on my desktop. Here we go. It's a beautiful looking movie. A very weird one, but I recommend it.
This depiction is dangerous.
Come on, Enid.
I'm cutting it.
Butchery, sadism, murder.
A wave of depraved and corrupt horror video.
Confusing fiction with reality.
Doug Smart, producer, Ident Investment Films. Maybe Enid could watch my latest Frederick North submission. Wanted a woman's eye on his film.
Yeah.
There's this actress. I've got this feeling that's Nina. Oh, my sister. You know, if someone did take her, then they're still out there.
You've never been clear on exactly what you remember.
You'd be surprised what the human brain can edit out when it can't handle the truth.
Someone's losing the plot.
I was wondering if you had anything else on this actress. What's going to happen to her?
That's top secret.
People think that I create horror. Horror is already out there in all of us.
There you go. I mean, it's kind of like your standard modern day horror movie, but it's very unique and it has a really unique feel. What year did this film come out? I want to say 2020. It's very new, or maybe 2021.
Oh wow!
It doesn't say it here, but it's very, very new. Very, very new. I'll go back here a little bit.
I like that the trailer doesn't really give a ton away.
Yeah, does that? Are you won over? Do you think you'd want to check that out?
Yeah, I think I would.
There you go. $30 worth or
4K.
Yeah, 4K disc.
Yeah, why not? Why not?
There you go. Worth a buy or just a watch? It's worth a watch. I don't know if it's very rewatchable. I think it's a really solid movie, but there's not that many modern movies that I would rewatch. Even stuff I loved, you know. I don't know. I think it's definitely worth a watch, but I don't know how often somebody would rewatch it. I'm going to backtrack a bit because we're still talking Asia Argento, and
in the chat,
Razor's got the chat, the info here. Asia was accused of having sex with a 17-year-old actor and paying him $380,000 to stay quiet about it. Whoa!
Well, I hope she got her money back.
No, the kid would be like, keep your money. I got my prize. The kid got Nookie and for a score. Yeah, I mean, I think the kid lucked out, but man, imagine that, dude. Your first time is like with somebody of that caliber. Jesus Christ!
Wow,
insane. Will the VSP be numbered? I'm pretty sure. They like to number everything.
Yeah, they do.
They love it. It does look good, but would it be worth 4K? No, it's definitely a very colorful, Argento-esque movie. So I think the 4K would look fantastic. After that trailer, Censor is actually the standout to me right now. If you guys are worried about dropping the cash, I would suggest watching it on Amazon. $5, and you get it. And then you watch it, and then you get a feel for it. It's definitely worth the watch. Definitely worth the investment of time. It's a really solid movie. What movie in the house? I technically I did buy something. I'm a subscriber, so I kind of bought everything.
Yeah.
You
have no choice.
No choice. I have no choice. Zage says some guys have all the luck. Yeah, that kid certainly lucked out. When I was 17, I'd be bragging all over the place. Yeah, but
yeah.
She paid you money to keep quiet. You're gonna have to keep that. You're gonna have to keep that a secret.
I may or may not have hooked up with Asia Argento.
Yeah, the kid was traumatized. Oh no! Oh, that's not fun.
Oh,
that's bad. But at the same time, why though? It's fine. If he was traumatized, I'm sorry to hear that. That is unfortunate.
Maybe she's really freaky.
Maybe she, maybe she has a dick. I don't know.
I don't care.
Trauma has a whole new meaning now. At the end of the movie, now we know how it ends. It's a crying game too.
Crying game.
She kills people with her wiener. Sam says rewatchability is big for me. Looks interesting to watch, but not sure I'll buy it. Yeah, it's definitely a good watch. Did you get the email? Okay, let me look it up right now.
Ricky is really trying now. He wants you to see this. It's going to be like a link to like somebody getting pooped on. Gotcha.
Let's see.
Ricky, oh my God, what is that?
Holy shit.
Is it for real?
Hold on, this is legit. Hold on. It looks legit. Maybe I should buy it before I show everybody. This looks legit.
Wow.
$35. Is this it's not Prime, but yeah.
Free international delivery. If you order within 18 hours.
That looks legit. Okay, well, good. Thank you for that. I'm going to be jumping on that shit. Thank you. Thank you, Ricky, for helping me get a Ricky movie.
Yes.
I'll forward this to you, Tony, when we're done. What movie won? I was hoping for Sidekicks, man.
Oh man, that would be great.
That's a movie.
Chuck Norris.
I feel that's like a keynote title. Or a shot select. What do you think?
Maybe a Severin Kids title.
Hey, you never know. You never
Shot select. I could see that
because they put out that they put out Dr. Detroit, Mr. Mom. I feel like Sidekicks. I feel like that's something they could go after.
Yeah.
By the way, it has been hinted at. This is not 100% guaranteed, but I have a feeling tomorrow's Arrow announcements are going to include. My Stepmother's an Alien with Kim Basinger. I love that movie.
Oh,
I love that movie. It's been such a long time since I've seen that movie, so I'm really hoping that's the one. John says, "Go ahead."
I was gonna say I haven't seen that movie probably since it first came out.
Oh man, I watch that all the time. I had such a crush on Kim Basinger, and I really love, or Basinger, however you pronounce it, and I really love what's her name? Willow from Alison Hannigan, because she was Dan Aykroyd's daughter in that. I thought she was very cute in that movie. John, Asia is your dream girl. She's got a dick, bro. Did you hear? Disgusting.
You're too old for her.
You're too old for it. You got a wiener. You heard it here first, guys. If anybody, and if it becomes some kind of controversy, it was Tony who said it. Tony started it.
Yeah. Blame me.
Ricky said, ordered last night, already shipped. Hell yeah, that's awesome. Story of Ricky is glorious. What a great goddamn movie. By the way, guys, Asian Movie Enthusiast just released my favorite video of the week. It's like almost 30-minute video where he talks about all the great unseen Japanese horror movies, like recent Japanese horror movies. I have like a fucking giant list now. Eric, thank you so much for that. I can't wait to dive in on that stuff. Go check out that video. Really,
when I tuned into that video, I heard him cursing some company. All I heard was like a quick dragging your ass, get on that shit. I don't remember what it was about. I was like, wow, that's different for Eric. I never heard him curse like that.
He gets pretty passionate, and he should. There's a lot of movies out there that are amazing that people aren't going to get a chance. So yeah. It is actually Alien from LA, only for the UK. Fuck it, I've got a region free player. I'm going to grab it. I love that movie so much. Seven Kids' first movie is going to be. They already have Seven Kids, and I think the first movie was
Peanut Butter Solution.
Yeah, Peanut Butter Solution. But they should put Garbage Pail Kids as 100% something up their alley.
Well, they already Scream Factory has that one.
Oh, did they put that out?
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go.
But still, it doesn't matter. You know?
Yeah, because they put out that other one. The Evil Dead 5 was a Scream Factory title at one point, right?
Yeah, and also the lamp from Severin Vinegar Syndrome is also The Outing.
Yep.
And they already put that one out. It doesn't matter. It just as long as I don't put it like a month later. You know, we got to get like a few years so we can get more features.
Yeah.
You know, beat the other edition out.
Exactly. Or wait for it to go out of print and then, hey, now you can have it again if you.
Right.
I really wanted that movie that I waited 3 years to get. Ryan says, any chance Men at Work gets a 4K? No.
You don't like that one?
Well, it's a great movie, but I think it's one of those forgotten movies that I think that's another maybe Kino Blu-ray, but I doubt 4K.
Thanks to that movie, that's where I go from.
Yes,
the golf clap and the French fries.
Oh yeah, oh, man, that isn't bad. I kind of want to watch that again. That's such a fun movie. Video Store says, I think you pronounce it Academy Award winner, Kim Basinger, whatever. Yes, that's right. She wasn't an Academy Award winner then. She was that lady with the titties out in that one movie. That's how I knew her.
Yes.
Robotrix is in the mail for you. Awesome. I want to get that one too. That's another one on my list.
Yeah.
It looks ridiculously bad, but I want it so bad. If I could have a second life, I'd want to be that 17-year-old kid.
But without the whole traumatic experience.
Yeah. I think we all would. I'm going to rename this stream the Asia Argento appreciation.
Yeah.
We wish we were a 17-year-old kid. That's. I think it's going to draw more eyes to it afterwards. Let's see. Razor says the lamp was fun. One of the better Vincent releases. I agree. I like that one. Did you guys already talk about the price for Flesh for Frankenstein? The MSRP is really high. It is. It's a single movie, but you're getting 4K and 3D and a Blu-ray. So I feel that to them they can justify it, which, we'll see.
Is that too much of a package deal for you? I know you don't like the lobby cards and posters and stuff.
Yeah, if I were to choose one and it was like just separated, I would just grab a Blu-ray or maybe the 3D one. But I'm never gonna watch 3 versions of it. I don't think.
No.
And I like the lobby cards, but I ain't gonna do nothing with it.
I my video every time I say like, oh, the lobby cards, here they are, and this is what I'm gonna do with them. Put them right back in and close it because that's what happens.
Right. Shallow Grave will be the best of September. I hope so. I will write it down, Jim. I will write it down. Review coming next week. You know what's funny about the lobby cards and the books and all that stuff? They say limited edition set, $70. Then the standard edition comes out and it's $50. So you're telling me that it was just $20 for all the other random shit I didn't want? Like I feel like it should be cheaper without that stuff, you know?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
But
I mean, I don't mind the booklet, but I really don't look at that again either.
Yeah.
Posters, I like them, but there's so many of them. I don't have enough wall space for it. You know?
Right.
But I would rather just a cool looking case or slip and a movie.
Yeah.
I'm glad things are starting to finally get away from putting DVDs and Blu-rays together, because that's another thing. The DVDs never get touched.
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely.
What you said about Shallow Grave, I have it right here. I always bump this damn thing. I was saying the colors on this are awesome.
Oh, that's
they're
interesting.
really, really nice. And then like a nice background there.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a very eerie looking cover. Like, look at that. I don't know if those are kids or not.
I think those are, the spoiler alert, all those characters die in the movie. Thanks.
It's probably in the trailer that you're going to show.
Probably is. Bubba agrees, flesh is too high. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
You know what we should do? We should come up with a... Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, because it went like lower now. I think we should both do a video like this showing our top 10 movies we hope Vinegar Syndrome puts out one day.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, let's do that.
I don't know. I just thought of it now, so I don't forget it. I had to say it.
Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I know Amazon shipping does suck. That's very true. But I'm hoping, because I think the Rikio box is like, at least like the case it comes in is pretty thick, that they'll well, actually no, because they shipped my Cold War creatures in the big envelope, so I guess they might not put it in a box. That does suck.
Even if it's in the box, it rolls around.
Yeah. I'd love to see the Not Quite Human movies released. Aren't they Disney? Because if they are, you'll never see them. Or maybe Disney Plus. I think those are, that ain't gonna happen. Razor doesn't need posters, lobby cards, or soundtracks.
Yeah. Or soundtracks is another thing. A lot of people like that. I'm like a...
Yeah. I don't really listen to CDs anymore. If it was a digital download, I might listen to it and put it on my phone and listen to it in the car or something. But I don't even have a disc player anymore.
Oh wow!
Even like the books, I love reading the books. The next day, I forgot everything I read, so it was like pointless. Wait, what happened in this? I don't know.
Yeah,
it's too much info for me. Do you think any of the surprise titles will be a box set? No, it's two single movies, which sucks. But there are November titles coming as well, I think. So who knows?
Yeah.
You know what? Give me 1 second. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a quick piss. But I want to keep the party going. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play. I have it here. This is what happens when you drink coffee too much.
Just take the camera with you.
I'll take the camera with me. I did that during my when I was live at Universal. I had to piss.
I missed that part. That must have been the beginning.
I put it in my pocket, so hopefully nobody heard the splashing. All right, here's the trailer for Boarding House coming Saturday. Here. I'll do it wide.
All right.
Blue Star presents Boarding House. On September 18, 1972, the Hoffman House was closed due to several mysterious deaths. On September 18th, 1982,
Oh my God. Hi, I'm Cindy.
Hi, Aunt Terry. Hi. Oh, what's this? Yeah, I'm glad my brother told me about this place.
the house was reopened as a boarding house. And the body count continues. I wonder who will be next to check out of the boarding house, where the rent won't kill you, but something else will. Boarding house, rated R. No one under 17 admitted without parent or guardian. In Horror Vision, a Coast Films release.
It's in Horror Vision, guys, and if you're not 18, you can't watch it. Sorry.
But
I will
luckily, if you have $380,000, you can get somebody to not talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. I will have the director's cut, nearly 3 hours, for better or worse. Yeah.
That looked neat to me. I mean, maybe that's the best parts, but like, did you see it before?
I have seen it ages ago, but I don't have any memory of it. So
that could be good or bad.
Yeah, exactly. We'll see what happens. Ricky says, I'm still waiting for VS to release a huge box set like Seven. I think that is a big thing VS is lacking on. Yeah, true. And October 1st, we're going to get announcements for October. So we'll see. We'll see what they have in store for us. Hopefully it's something really, really good. I'm expecting a box set then, but who knows? Who knows? What's your plan? Oh, well, wait a minute. And there's a butt on the back cover. It's a bad movie. Absolutely. Absolutely. Make sure if you see a butt, you know it's bad. It's trying to trick you. God damn it. Let me see. There was a question here. What's the cutoff for sale items during Black Friday? I believe it's July. No, July was the what was the off month? Was it June that they took off, I believe? Yes, because May was the halfway, right?
Yeah, you're right.
So June was off, and then I think July, and then the other ones are going to be full price or maybe slightly discounted. We shall see.
Yeah.
What are you organizing over there?
Yeah, it was bothering me. I have to make room for the new stuff. Gotta keep shifting.
Hopefully you'll be able to fit all your 2022 subscription titles.
I'll probably subscribe again.
Yeah,
who am I fucking kidding?
Exactly. You get 2 subscriptions.
Or somebody could buy me one.
Oh, there you go. Patrons, go support Mr. Tony of the Dead.
I have a better chance of Asia, offering me money.
Well, I was like, sorry, you had sex with me. Give me money.
This is weird. It's usually the other way around.
Right. Baron, you will only be able to watch it live, so I hope you can make it, because I do have to pull it off of YouTube when I'm done. So just a reminder on that. Boarding House, one-time watch. I cannot keep it up for rewatches, unfortunately.
Yep.
They should have put that for the kid meeting Asia Argento. No one under 17 allowed. I think no, she is the one who sets the rules. If she allows 17-year-olds, that's. But traumatic? I don't know. Maybe that's a conversation for another day.
Off camera.
Hopefully Vincent makes up to subscribers for the Cardona sets. I hope they do. They do. Jim Powers, yes, it's June. Thank you.
And here you go. The one rare copy. Now, it's a rare copy. Better go out and buy them. Because,
there you
go. My magnets are useless now.
Yeah.
What's it going to still put on my microphone?
You have to wait till the set is complete, and it may take as much as 2 years for us to get the rest of it because they know people don't give a shit. People are not really interested in these. So,
Yeah.
I doubt we're going to see them anytime soon, but we'll see. We shall see. Brian Trash in the house. What's up?
Hey, Brian.
What time will Boarding House start? Boarding House is going to start a little early because it is a 3-hour movie, and I've been told everybody wants to check in with Elvira because she returns that night on Shudder. So it will start. Actually, you know what?
I didn't know that.
She's back on Shudder, brother, for a one night only. But then again, so was Joe Bob, and you know what happened there.
2 horror hosts. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. Okay, so Boarding House starts 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST. Giving everybody plenty of time to finish that up and then enjoy some Elvira. So again, 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. EST for Boarding House, one and only watch. Hoping to make it for Boarding House. Really enjoy yours and Mr. Tony's watch along. Good, I'm glad. Hopefully Tony will have some more in the future, right?
Oh yeah, I will. It's just I've been taking some time off and personal things, so I'll be back.
Yeah. Razor says, "Don't you have 2 of those, Tony? Stick them together."
Well, I do.
That's what you do at home all day. Oh, yay!
See, it's okay now.
In between researching Asia Argento, you.
I could take them both and put them on my penis.
Oh, hey, there you go.
And I can go, I'm a 17-year-old boy.
And that way
getting paid by our... You better take this video down too.
Yeah, probably. But if you do that way you can get screwed by VS yet again.
Oh. But
do we subscribe to Shudder? I do.
Yeah, I do.
And it's really only for Joe Bob, honestly.
Yeah, there's a lot more stuff on there that is worth watching now than when I first signed up.
Yeah,
but it was for Joe Bob.
It was for Joe Bob, and even though I've seen those movies 100 times, it's always fun to hear him talk and look at Darcy the Mail Girl's chest. She knows. That's why she dresses like that.
And don't act like you didn't look her up on like Pornhub or something.
Oh, I knew exactly who she was. I was shocked when she showed up. I'm like, what? I didn't realize she was like a big horror fan. It's crazy.
I didn't know before.
Oh man, yeah, do more research. Kubrick watches it for Joe Bob. Nice. I really enjoyed you and Tony paired together. Please do this more often. I'm gonna try, man. I don't know. This guy's. I don't know. I'll see. See, I think it's no. I love Tony. I love. He was. It was a thing where Aaron was doing one and he had disconnected, and I'm like, oh, I was gonna do it by myself. I'm gonna see if anybody's free. And Tony was my first person to go. Hey, man, are you free? He goes, yeah, let's do it.
Because Aaron was already doing one. Yeah, that's cool.
Well, I was gonna do this by myself, and I said, well, I want to get.
Well, I appreciate you asking me.
Yeah, man. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna get Tony.
Everybody's like, and.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Bring it back around.
I'm my own worst critic.
I think we all are. I think that's just part of life, man. It's past Tony's bedtime.
It's getting to when I usually go to bed.
So let's call it a night. This is what we have. This is all we know so far. Flash pre-order, 3 titles. Frankenstein When You, Creature and Trauma Are Surprises. Censor is the VSP. I don't know. Was there merch? I don't think there was any merch. Nope, no merch.
No.
I feel like didn't they do that in the past? I feel like they have done that. Maybe just for Black Friday itself. Yeah,
it will definitely be for Black Friday, but
yeah,
I don't remember them ever announcing anything now for it though.
Mm-hmm.
There's always movies.
Tony would be my first choice for guests on Master Chaos Stream. Excellent. Good to know. Good to know.
Thank you.
I remember that. Madman says, why is Trauma not available for pre-order? Because Vinegar Syndrome likes to play jokes on their fans, and you can only get it flash pre-order style in the bundle. But come Black Friday, you'll be able to order it by itself.
But did you know you're guaranteed to love everything you're getting? I don't know what was their exact words. Guaranteed that you're not going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Basically, guarantee.
So might as well give them all this money and then take a gamble. I don't know. I don't know that. I'm curious how many people actually took the gamble on it. I feel like that's kind of crazy. We'll see. Barrett says, "We'll pass my bedtime. Thank you, Master C, and thank you, Tony." It's only 10 p.m. for me, so I still got some juice in me, but it's late for everybody else. So let's call it a day. Tony, thank you for joining me. I look forward to hearing your reviews of these upcoming titles.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Yeah, I'll definitely be checking those out. I wonder if I should watch Blood for Dracula and then that Frankenstein one.
I know a lot of people are doing double features. So a lot of people have Blood for Dracula, but they're waiting, to slam it together. We'll see. I'm not getting Blood for Dracula, but I'll definitely be watching Frankenstein in 3D. And my review will be based on the 3D version. Unless I like it, and then maybe I'll watch the 4K and then give two opinions on the same film, at least the same version of the film. I'll at least pop in the 4K to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
And then I'd love to have you back on Black Friday weekend, Tony.
Absolutely.
We'll talk all about this and Severin, and we're just probably going to do a big, giant Black Friday stream in general of everything.
And we'll find out the answer to the question, did Tony resub or did he become a dud? Oh, that didn't rhyme. Let's just see if I subscribe to them. It's a 50-50 right now.
It's 50-50. That's the cliffhanger ending.
Right.
With a stream. Will Tony...
But we want to know.
Well, also depends on the price, because it's going to go up.
Yeah.
Is it going to be $1,000 fucking bucks? Like, that's a lot.
Honestly, I think if it gets to that, I'm not going to do it. 800 is crazy.
Yeah.
Like 700. But if it's like $1,000, I'm like, mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
I think they'd lose a lot of people. A lot of people. Undead Nightmare, awesome stream, guys. Later, take care, man. You know what? I'm gonna reach out to you, man. I'm gonna have you on one of these. I wanna chat with you again. Kubrick says you're a real nice guy, Master Chaos. Thank you so much, Kubrick. You're a really nice guy too. I appreciate that.
Oh, and to answer Kubrick's question, he said like beginning of stream, and we didn't get to it. I have not got that movie in yet, Kubrick. I haven't got an email or anything, so I'm calling it a loss.
Well, what's what's it? Asian Rescue or whatever it's called?
Yeah, Hong Kong Rescue.
Hong Kong Rescue, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
still have not got that movie, and it's from March.
That sucks.
Or May. Either way, it's a long time.
Let's call it a night. It's getting late. Everyone's tired. Tony, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
And everybody in the chat, thank you. You know what? I'm going to close this so we can be a little more personal. Look, I like this, but then there's this version, which is kind of, ooh. No, I like this better. That's nice.
Yeah.
Everybody in the chat, thank you for joining us. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Guess what? Tomorrow I have a very special episode. I filmed it last night, actually. It's a lot of fun. It's something I used to do, and it's something I'm going to be doing more of come Black Friday. I hope you'll join me for that video tomorrow. It's not live. And actually, I might go live for the Arrow announcements if they're exciting. I might do a live for the Arrow. And also Imprint, I think, is announcing titles. So I might do that. We'll see. I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm just saying I'm available.
Are you? Okay.
So.
Good to know. Okay. So, yeah, depending on what it looks like, you might see Tony and I again talking about...
if you don't see me on here, you'll see me in the chat. So either way, I'll be on the channel.
But no, if you're free, I want you live. I want to see your smiling face.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. But that'll be later in the day. earlier. You get a special video from me.
Cool.
Well, I'll tell you what it is. I'll give you a hint. I go on a PS5 hunt.
Oh.
I think you guys will enjoy it. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves. We love you very much. And I promise you it's going to get better. Hang in there. Hang in there for me and for yourself. Until we meet again, remember, Asia Argento has a dick.